Welcome, welcome. This is your host, Garrett B. Gunderson. Hope you're having a great day. This is 5 Tracks of Wealth Radio. Well, speaking of prosperity, we're out there in the marketplace every day, right? There's all these things that we're looking to buy, or there's things that we're dealing with money all the time. There's a lot of things that if I would have known, I would have saved a whole lot of money. And what's good is that there's actually a website out there now where you can go to, and there's over 900 resources as far as videos that you could watch and get tips. Anything from how to get out of a cell phone contract to how to save on some taxes to discounts. And what I've got is I've got the founder, Michael Fishman, who's going to be on the show today to share what he's got this passion for and what he's been able to organize. Welcome to the show today, Michael. How you doing, man?
Garrett, good afternoon.
And, I'm excited to be talking about this. I mean, spend less TV. So what perfect timing to have you on the show. Tell me what your thought is behind creating this site and what you hope to provide to the marketplace in value.
It's spendlesstv.com that we're talking about. It's a free site for consumers. There's nearly 900 free videos there right now, categorized. It's really designed to do two things. Number one, to give people the tips and the advice they need to save money in every area of their spending, and to have segments fairly short, easy to find. We want the environment to be pleasant, to give good action steps, and to generate possibility and options for people.
Love it. So basically, there's different categories. Give us an example of some different categories that people could find on this site.
Sure. From appliances and household items to car maintenance and gasoline, couponing is a huge subject, groceries, electronics, finance and credit, and loans and debt, food and drink and restaurants and cooking, health and beauty, holidays, careers. We have quite a few viewers. And
I love it. Like if you're throwing a party, you should come here and find out what you can do there, or an event, anything around entertainment as well.
That's right. We have quite a few people that come to us for entrepreneurial ideas, and we have some good small business segments from a range of entrepreneurs and entrepreneurial coaches, things around your pets, around the details of mortgages, college financing, and travel. So each one of those categories has anywhere from 40 to close to 100 video segments. They're easy to search. And
this is something that they don't have to pay for.
No, not at all.
Talk about spend less.
We're advertiser supported, and the videos, Garrett, are from all around the internet, and that could be a segment from a broadcast program like the Today Show or something from CNN or Fox, and it could be a video blogger with some great content.
Right, then I love you've got your exclusive videos that are only going to be found on this site, and that you've got this resource that you should go check out, spendlesstv.com. You can even become a subscriber, which it says no spam ever, and they'll unsubscribe anytime if you want to. And as we're going to talk about specific ways that you could save money.
Sure. The most popular programming segment on spendlesstv.com last year was how to get out of a cell phone contract.
Right.
And with how quickly those devices are changing and evolving, and whatever you get today is obsolete 90 days from now, people always want a new phone, or their phone's broken, and it's just an amazing universal question, and no accident that video became number one. And the fact is there's something in most cell phone contracts called the MAC, the Material Adverse Change Clause, and that is if there's a change to the details of your service, the deal, the contract length, any of the particulars that you don't like, which is very easy not to like these changes because they're generally in the favor of the telecom provider, you can raise your hand and say, I want out of this contract. There's a lot of small print around that most people are not aware of. So that's one thing. There's another thing called Found Money, Yours to Claim, where they talked about a website called missingmoney.com. This is the only site that is officially authorized to contact all 50 states on your behalf to see if your state is holding any money in terms of tax refunds or insurance rebates or anything that might have possibly been issued and not redeemed or not cashed. And to my shock and surprise, just in checking out missingmoney.com to make sure it was on the up and up for our viewers, I put my name and social security number in there and got $293 back from the state of New Jersey where I used to live. So there's something that I'd bet.
It says I just went to missingmoney.com during the break, and it's saying that I've got something unclaimed.
No kidding.
Yeah, it was easy to fill out. I've got an asset to be claimed, it says.
Oh, that's great. Next time we're together, you owe me a sandwich or something.
Yeah, man. Well, if it's big, man, maybe I'll fly you out here. We'll just see. And if it's small, I'll get you a sandwich, whichever one. But hey, I would have never known about that had you not brought that up, and it was really easy to do.
Yeah. Well, now that I'm one and you're two, so we're batting 1,000 so far, it's certainly worth looking at.
For sure, for sure. So why don't we talk about what you've been using quite a bit from the site?
Anywhere you go, and this works particularly in traveling hotels, there's a lot of deals out there. We even have a video called Secret Deals You Have to Ask For, which is extremely popular, as you can imagine. The key is just be willing to ask, be inquisitive and curious, and say, is there anything I might be entitled to here that I might not know about or be aware of? It's such an acknowledging and such a kind way to really ask people, hey, can I get a break here? But the fact is, lots of stores, and not only independent stores, but big brands and big hotel chains and airlines have things that they're not putting out to you, but that they do have available, and you'd be amazed at how much you can save by just asking. It's a good practice.
Garrett Gunderson, your host, and Michael Fishman's my guest from SpendLessTV.com. Look at that. There's an exclusive by me. It says magically lower your interest rates. This is something I haven't really covered. Go there. Watch that video. It's going to save you money on your credit card or a car loan or anything that has to do with the financial institution, how you get at the right department, how you use the right magic words to get to the right department to get a better interest rate, and how, once again, you can find out if they have any specials they're running or any offers, or it might save you money on a mortgage. It's a little bit less than 5 minutes, so go.
But, Garrett, let me just say this. You're one of the first significant national personalities that have really stepped up to support SpendLessTV.com and your contributions to the exclusive programming, and I want you to know that I appreciate that very much.
Hey, yeah, I enjoy doing it. You know, what my intention is, give a very specific, condensed version so people can get the information quickly and take action. So within 24 hours, they could incorporate something into their life that has them spending less money, yet living the same or a better lifestyle. And so I think that that's just a great way to do this.
At some level, there's no reason to throw away money. There's no reason to spend more than is necessary. And
right, and here's the 1-2 punch here, in my opinion. Imagine this. You learn how to spend less on the things that you're currently or that you're going to be buying so that you keep more of your money, which the site's really dedicated to. Take those additional dollars that you've saved and put them into yourself, where you could really have a better lifestyle in a very short period of time and really get ahead, even if your income doesn't change right now. Even if you've got the same amount of resources, this allows you to be more resourceful because you've increased your knowledge, and knowledge will lead to more money in your pocket and a better lifestyle.
Right, exactly. Our goal is for people to take the high road on it, to have a positive approach, and as you point out, to have those extra dollars that might be needlessly spent elsewhere to put into furthering themselves or even pampering themselves.
You know, I haven't talked about Killing Sacred Cows for a while, the New York Times bestseller that I've had out there, but one of the chapters is very much aligned with what we're talking about today with Spend Less TV, and that's where I say, you know, the myth is a penny saved is a penny earned, and what I mean by that is that there's sometimes where people come in and they go, I just went to this sale and I got this for 40% off, and because it's 40% off, I saved all this money. But there's a lot of sales that aren't really sales. They're purely schemes. They're purely marketing. They get us to buy things that we don't want, that we don't need, that we're not going to use, just in the name of getting a good deal. And Spend Less TV has done some features on this. And Michael, this is especially prevalent with these liquidation sales, right?
Well, right. Unfortunately, in the last couple of years, some of the major chains have done liquidation sales and bankruptcy sales. It's kind of a fever pitch. You really feel like there's great deals here. I really should take advantage of it. I really should buy something. And the fact is, there are companies whose business it is to go into liquidating chains and to actually help them with those final sales. And they actually bring in merchandise that wasn't in the store in the first place just to take advantage of this kind of that frenzy of purchasing that's going on. And those
I saw one of these billboards today just as I was driving. Liquidation sale. And I remember I went and bought something in a liquidation sale like 7 or 8 years ago that we didn't even need it. And it doesn't even work now. I mean, it's just, you know.
It's hard to miss those. They're in every town. The key here is before you get all caught up in that frenzy, take a moment. The store will be there for another few days or a week. Look on the web, compare the prices. Do not assume you're getting a fantastic price on the materials that that store is known for selling, and certainly do not assume you're getting a great price on the items that are really atypical or unusual to find in that store. That feeding frenzy is an area where merchants, unfortunately, can take advantage. Just be aware those prices are not necessarily as great as you might think they are.
I mean, if it's a place that you weren't going to go until you saw that, it's something that you weren't going to buy until you thought it was a good deal, was it really? I mean, that's spend more, get less, because who cares what the price is if there's no real value to you?
Right, exactly.
Awesome. So, well, you know, there's business owners listening right now.
There's a fair amount of exchange extremely valuable content in the business section from consultants whose time is highly valued, who get hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars an hour, like you, Joe Polish, people like Ryan Lee, Alexis Neely.
Awesome. Everyone should go check out right now the exclusive that Joe Polish put up here for you for free. And he's been really one of the most significant people in my life when it comes to marketing, cost-effective marketing for a small business. There's really a wealth of knowledge here, organized, efficient, and by the way, no charge for you. So it's short videos. This isn't going to take a lot of your time, but can make a big difference in your life, giving you ways to save some money. And what we want to do is we want to leave you with some specific things that you can immediately take action on to improve your life. So, Michael, what are some things that the listeners can be looking forward to?
There's lots of good programming coming up in the exclusive section. We actually added a video to the site which was in today's e-letter to our subscribers about Groupon, which is kind of a combination of the word group and coupon. Groupon.com, a website that gathers people's willingness to buy certain goods and mostly services, and when they can get enough people together to say, yes, I'd like to do this, that makes it worthwhile to the vendor who's offering the coupon, the discount kicks in and everybody gets it. So that's the power of collective buying.
And it doesn't take that long to dig deeper when you've got a resource like Spend Less TV. So you can go there.
We have a video called Save $500 This Month. There's so much here that without a lot of effort, it's amazing how much people can really save, and without deprivation. We're not asking people to live a different lifestyle. We want people to live, if anything, a bigger lifestyle than they've currently got. And if they can save the kind of money we believe is very, very possible within easy reach, it opens up a significant amount of funds for people to do with exactly what they'd like to do with it.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thanks so much for joining me on the show today, for giving some real practical tips for people to go out there, be spending less money, but not necessarily sacrificing lifestyle. And Michael, I just want to say thank you. I always enjoy spending time with you. I hope that Spend Less TV just keeps reaching more and more people so that we can improve the quality of life and make business more effective and efficient moving forward.
Garrett, thank you so much.
All right. Take care.